curious, when you're getting the other team's best effort every night, you're going into a city and it's like a circus atmosphere. How do you guys work through that as far as mentally and physically, just getting yourselves prepared, especially in a season like this where it's such a sprint?
Well, it's difficult, but you just concentrate on doing your job and do it with energy. I think that's the main important thing because we know that guys are really going to be amped up when we come in there in the arenas and everything. And we just have to concentrate on just one play at a time, just going as hard as possible. And, it is tough, but it's going to make us better. In order to get to where we want to go, we have to overcome it every night.
You got a player like John Wall who's in the second year going through some struggles. Your advice to him as far as he approaches the game and tries to make this team and this franchise better?
Well, just get better every day. Keep working. I mean, it's not too much you can tell guys in that situation. I've been in that situation before, especially as a young guy. You just have to focus every day on learning something new and be professional and play hard every game. And even though it is tough, that's what's necessary. And until you have a breakthrough.
The owner here said he wanted to make Washington, D.C. a basketball destination. You have to bring in probably free agents and stuff to do that. You guys did it in Miami. Obviously, it's well noted. What needs to happen to change around the culture like here in D.C.?
Well, I mean, I think in the position they're in right now, they just have to work around their young guys. The young guys have to get better. Develop a strong nucleus and work with, and eventually, if they continue to work, they'll have their breakthrough.
When you have a 66-game schedule like this and you're playing back-to-back, an accelerated season, how do you approach this year versus others when you don't have that recovery time that you used to?
It's kind of weird. I mean, you just kind of just deal with it and just go through it. There are going to be times where we don't have practices. There are many instances where we have to learn on the fly, learn through film, and make adjustments just on the go. And been in this league a little while now, so I think I'm pretty decent at it, and I think this team is pretty good at it, and we're just trying to continue to get better and improve on our mistakes.
Since Dwayne came back, it's the first time you guys have both gone over 20 in the same game. In terms of the way that you guys played off of each other tonight, were you pleased about the way that went and sort of how you were able to be aggressive as well as the other guys?
Well, I think it was the defense first. I think, my challenge is always finding a way to be aggressive each and every time when I'm on the court. And, it's going to be a challenge every day. And, that's the great part about playing on this team. You can never get complacent because the game is always changing. And that's something I really have to focus on to really be aggressive every game. And, that just feeds into so many other things. It feeds into defense and rebounding as well. So that's my challenge, and I'll continue to get better at it.
He said the important thing was that you were aggressive early, because a lot of times the ball is in his hands or LeBron's hands at the end of the game. So it's concerted effort sort of the first couple stints.
Yeah, get established early, and that way, I have a better feel for the ball. And, when they do kick it to me, when they do get doubled, I have a better rhythm, and I can knock down those shots. Not to say I'm going to knock them down every time, but, basketball game is funny. The way you start is usually how the game is going to go for the rest of the night.
Were you at all disappointed that the Wizards were to hang around for 3 quarters in this game?
No, they're a pro team. We're all in the NBA. We all work hard, and they're a talented team. We just had to stick to our guns and continue to play, and eventually we were able to pull away.